Well, the opening day of any competition is special for everyone. A red letter day for everybody here, and those of you who have joined us for our live coverage. I hope everybody is comfortably strapped in for the ride. We're sure that this will be a feast of football, irresistible, emotional, a roller coaster for everyone involved. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So straight into the action. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
That's going wide left. And it's Gavi. Gavi. Well, this is a terrific run. Deftly away. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And that's really well manoeuvred. And that has been knocked clear. Oh, what a ball! Takes a shot! No, just not quite. And it's hoisted clear. Can he get it through? Flashes it across. And that's the keeper's ball. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
It's a promising position. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And now the breakaway. And here's Bellingham. Oh, beautifully shaped ball. Cleared without hesitation. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Here comes the cross. And he's there to clear it. Back in once more. He pondered over it, and that goes down as a chance missed.
Villa cannot be that slow, and it took the sting out of the break, and a big chance wasted.
So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Indonesia
really do like their passes from deep, Peter.
making good use of that quarterback position, aren't they?
Yeah, but this is a system that can only work if you have the players who are willing to run at and beyond the defence. Let's see if these forwards are up for it now.
Ball swung in.
Well played and well cleared.
Out of play for a throw. Danny Olmo. That's a delicate pass. Tries to get it clear. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Searching pass he's played there. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. It's a lovely, neat pass. Passing is crisp and sharp. And it's Canales. And it's made its way to him. Chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Passes short and sharp. Canales.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Gavi.
And here's Mbappe.
Mbappe! He's done very well to get to that.
Mbappe actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
In early.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. Canales. Oh, really cute. What a lovely series of passes. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. That's destined for the flank. Played in. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. It's a clearance, but not much of one. Ruggeri. Daniel. And that brings the first half to a close. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Indonesia just need to relax a little and ease off on crosses, Peter. They have the talent to play with more variety and craft.
So it's simmered along nicely for 45 minutes, but still no goals. It is 0-0 at half-time. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Indonesia are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Quality ball.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Looking early. David Villa! Harmlessly behind. Now it's Villa. Now it's Mbappe. Tries to thread one through.
That's positional goal, the utilisation of space.
Toni Kroos. Oh, this looks sharp. Gavi. Gavi stood his ground strongly. Pass just lacking in accuracy. He shifted it to the flank. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Impressive jump! No, not the best of headers.
Bellingham really couldn't have done much better with that. He was under so much pressure.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. Nicely aimed pass. Ruggeri. Ruggeri just loves to go forward whenever he can. Still absolutely nothing to report here goals-wise. Bellingham. That's a sharp pass. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Skims one in, and he can thump it away. Santander are looking to break at pace. Toni Kroos tries to pass it through, and he's picked it up out wide. Chance to deliver. Cleared away. Oh, he's been caught napping. Mbappe! It's in, and that looks to me very much like an own goal.
I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury-related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
So a lead courtesy of an own goal.
Well, Peter, it's a welcome lead, whatever way it came.
He'll try from distance! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Bellingham chasing after it. And it's Belletti. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, I think it's pretty clear. The message is to get the job done, and the sooner the better. Indonesia really are responding in the right manner.
There's the shot! And that's a tiny finish! Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Santander making further changes here, and in quick succession.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
Indonesia are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Now it's Villa. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And here's Bellingham. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Toni Kroos.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Knocks it out wide. Looking tidy in possession here. Great vision. And a chance! And that's a real chance missed.
Well, it wasn't to be this time, but that should add to his level of confidence, something they can really do with at the moment.
Substitution for Indonesia. Number 10.
So here comes the substitution.
Number 22, Bellingham. Coming
Only partially clear.
Number 27, Bayern. Number 15,
Indonesia are looking to go forward now. It's a goal kick. So we have further activity on the bench here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and As a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Number 8, Chouameni.
5 minutes left on the clock. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Baina aims beyond the defence. Hangs in a cross. Cleared without hesitation. No, again there's no way through.
Has been indicated.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Time added on 4 minutes. Drills one in. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. And so they have the outcome they desire. A dose of reality and quality, absolute togetherness, and the job is done. Mbappe voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Your reflections then, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So straight into the action. Malaga have gone 4-3-3. Jim, how do you interpret that?
Yeah, and the two wide players up front can make the system pretty much succeed or fail. They'll be quite flexible in their creative movement. They like to drift in. At times they'll mix their game up and keep their width. And of course they're also expected to track any runs from opposition fullbacks. So they've got quite hard-working jobs. But if they can...
He's having a shot! It's there! 200! It's the goal they all came to see. So smooth. A signature finish.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
Indonesia make the perfect start. They are already ahead. That's really well cleared. And he's quick to snatch it back. Passing is crisp and sharp. Knocks it out wide. Indonesia leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Shot, surely! But he's left disappointed.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Now it's Villa, played out to the left flank. He has found the way through. Shapes to shoot! And that's a tiny finish. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And he's in, and he shoots! And needless to say, that deserved better.
Well, you know, it was a really smart ball to play him through, the disguise and the weight that allowed him to beat the defence with. It was beautiful.
Indonesia have hit a quick-fire double here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. Looking here to chip it through. Kroos deals with that comfortably. And it's made its way to him. That has found him in acres of space. Oh, well played. David Villa, can he get it through? This looks promising. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Bellingham plays it in. Defending of the desperate variety. Belletti. And he gets rid in a hurry. Oh, he's been caught napping. And it's played into the middle. But that is good defending. It's been repelled.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Gavi looking to add to his goal. Kroos. David Villa. Oh, super ball. There's the shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Ruggeri has it out wide and in space. Ruggeri looking sharp there.
That was a great ball that looked right on the money. Trying to get behind the defence is something that can work well here.
Mbappe. Corner given. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Malaga are looking to go forward now. Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes.
Marcó en el minuto 39 el dorsal 19. Villa.
Indonesia find a position of real strength now. Played into space. Oh, delightful ball. Now it's Mbappe. It's out for a goal kick. Not the best distribution from the keeper. Bellingham. Oh, such a clever touch. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he's picked it up out wide. Looking for the far post.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
The referee says that is that for the first half. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will.
Indonesia absolutely dominated that half, Peter, and now it's all about game management. There's no need to overstretch themselves. Just stay calm and see this one out.
Indonesia, seemingly the only team to have turned up here. It is 3-0 at the break. So the action resumes.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Lovely feet. Great ball, and he's in here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Takes a shot! And the keeper threw out a limb.
Malaga really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
And he's taking no chances there. And now a sudden chance to counter. Belletti. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Indonesia looking close to untouchable here at 3-0. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Brilliantly cut out. Malaga have the chance to go the other way. Just about up to the hour now. Distributed tidily. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And that's a simple one for the keeper. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Laporte gets it away. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. David Villa, good running, strong and purposeful. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Bellingham. And it's Belletti. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well, that has not gone well. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Oh, shooting chance! And he should have made it 4.
Yeah, it wasn't the worst decision in the world to go for the shot, even if he was being closely marshalled.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 10.
Malaga choosing to make the first change.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
And that has been cleared. Now it's Toni Kroos. And now they can spring out of defence.
This is the time you need that pace.
Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Oh, that's fabulous. Chance for a shot! And the keeper has done enough. Top stop.
Indonesia certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 22.
So we have further activity on the bench here.
Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 7, el dorsal 21.
Bellingham! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Good ball, good take. And he skips past his man. He's had a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Forced to go back. Joaquin Munoz receives it in a good position here. So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Villa. That has been slung wide. Gavi. Can he finish? Off the post. Showing good feet. Back would it go. Real chance! Tries to get it clear. Oh, good effort! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
I think he did really well to get the shot away, to be honest, given how much pressure he was under at the time.
Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Oh, sweet feet. No unnecessary risks, and the game... Ah, he's given it away! He's found a way through! Oh, the clearance is short. Chouameni,
3 minutos de descuento.
Belletti. And Laporte. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Tries to play it through. He's shifting through the gears here. Good read, needed to be. And that is that. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. Gavi claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Indonesia definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. We're up and running then.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
That's really well cleared. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, I'm really impressed with this guy, Jude Bellingham. For one so young, he has wonderful intelligence and a great ability to read the game. The most expensive 17-year-old in the game too, and he's got a wonderful natural feel of space.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Space for him to turn and look. That has been knocked clear. He's in a great position here. Shoots! Goal! The first significant strike. He made it happen. Squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
An early launch, just as they wanted, just as they hoped it. It's a promising position. That's going wide left. And he can clear it away. And it's been taken short. Played in. Tries to get it clear. Bellingham gets it away. He's having a shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
They've played it short. Forced to go back. Indonesia are looking to go forward now. Now it's Bellingham. Oh, super ball! There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped. Indonesia really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. That's a cute ball. Now this could be a chance. Rebak does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Indonesia
really do like their passes from deep, Peter.
Making good use of that quarterback position, aren't they?
Yeah, but this is a system that can only work if you have the players who are willing to run at and beyond the defence. Let's see if these forwards are up for it now.
Well, that looks a decent ball. Oh, really cute. What a lovely series of passes. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Chance to deliver. He leaps for it! He's got a goal! And this is getting better and better. It was wonderfully efficient.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Alaba are doing very nicely, thank you.
There's a certain authoritativeness in everything they do now. If they want to kill off this game, now's the time to get it done.
Chooses to go cross-field. It's a good run down the right. Oh, that's well spotted. Gavi. No Ruggeri. Great vision.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Indonesia are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rabak. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there.
Well, sometimes you can see it coming a mile off, yet because of the timing of both the run and the pass, it can be hard to stop. Always next time.
Ambitious ball here. Shot, decent chance! And he's quick to get rid. Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
One of the best passes I think we've seen in this game. A real wake-up call for this defence, who were caught off guard.
Terrific effort!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And that is the end of the first half. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest.
Everyone, please welcome to the field our players.
So we're off again.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they all...
And the shot! Dani Olmo. Ruggeri. And it's Laporte. To Toni Kroos. Belletti. Quality ball. Knocks it into space.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And he's picked it up out wide. Reback. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Lovely bit of skill. It's a really well-measured ball.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Pinches it off him. Oh, this looks sharp. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Tony Martinez, well read, and the danger is averted. Bellingham. And it's Belletti. And it's Toni Kroos. And here's Mbappe, nicely aimed. Real chance! Brilliant from Dani Olmo! A finish of true class! And they are dragging it back! Game on again! Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
If you have that good a connection, you know where that's going to end up, Peter. I think he knew the moment he caught it.
Dani Olmo.
Indonesia cut their deficit and look raring to go again.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Indonesia choosing to make the first change.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile, the man pulling the strings.
Number 7, Gavi. Coming on to replace him is...
Ball in towards the middle.
6,
And back out. The most accurate pass. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Valverde.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Indonesia still have the cards to affect this game. It's a pretty loose pass. Let's a look and place it forward. That's a sharp pass. Alava ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Played out towards the right wing. Nice control. Couldn't squeeze it through. Oh, it's come loose.
Unless they can devise a quick counter-attacking plan, they're going to need to see much more of this ball.
Oh, good effort. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Brilliantly cut out.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
shifted it to the flank. Now the cross. Laporte clears it away.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Belletti. And here's Mbappe. Strong challenge. That could leave a mark. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. That's very neat. The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
Number 10.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
Number 22, Bellingham. Coming on the field, number 27, Fire.
Just 5 minutes remaining now.
15, Baina. Substitution.
So this is it. We're on the verge of witnessing a major shock. Good ball, good take. And he thumps it clear.
Oliver can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
It's a searching pass. Toni Kroos. Mbappe, renowned for his long-range shooting. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That's very...
And that's it. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that wasn't to be, and they go down by the odd goal. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
They just turned up with the wrong mentality, Peter. They got complacent, and they'll have to take the criticism that comes with it now.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.
Please make sure to watch the screen for an information bulletin from the Regional Police Department.
So what a sight this is. Another edition of this proud competition, just seemingly bigger and better still. Faces, of course, have come and gone, but some things never change. Those first-day feelings, new hopes, new expectations, and the belief that maybe, just maybe, this time it will be your turn. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. We're up and running then. He's looking wide. And it's Bellingham. Always onto this. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Well, that pass isn't the best. Now it's Balogun. Well read, and the danger is averted. It's got in! He's put through his own net!
I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
Richards. Now it's Balogun. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. That's a shade optimistic. It's a quick ball upfield. Richards kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Distributed tidily, and he's quick to return it. Oh, good-looking ball. It's a pretty loose pass. Adams. Balogun. Now it's Balogun. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Balogun was alert to the possibilities. And the shot! And that's a sharp finish. A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark. Indonesia really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
That's a sharp pass. And this is Ibrahimovic. McKennie. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Now it's Balogun, and here's McKennie. Looking for options for movement. Dani Olmo could move up a gear here. And it's Gerrard. It's Kimmich. Gerrard. And this is Ibrahimovic. Pulisic. McKennie. Almost half an hour in now. Now it's Pulisic. Now it's Balogun. Pulisic. Out of play for a goal kick. Maldini. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Nice bit of skill and he's away. Maldini did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Bellingham. Oh, this is a terrific run. He's picked his way through. Richards is there and he can get that clear. McKennie. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Dani Olmo. Ibrahimovic. Good ball, good take. McKennie has created one goal already. He's a sharp little ball here. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Oh, well played, well sorted out. Balogun is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Now it's Balogun. That's going wide left. And it's Robinson. Robinson. He's found a way through. Mbappe. Delivery from Mbappe. McKennie with the clearance. And he skips past his man. He's having a shot! And he has his goal! And deep into first half stoppage time, a timely strike. Complete awareness, he understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Way too good, Peter, too quick.
So a temporary halt to the action. Well, that is the first half done and we are ready for what follows in the second.
And please welcome our lads to the field.
And here is the first touch of the second half.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it.
And he can thump it away. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Nice-looking ball. That is a brilliant interception. And he thumps it clear. It's Ibrahimovic! And he has kept it out somehow.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Corner number 2 then. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. And that is well cleared. Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune pretty sharpish. Robinson looking to pass their way up the pitch. Knocks it into space. Looking tidy in possession here. And that is headed for the middle. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Now that looks a decent ball. Cleared away and claimed it back swiftly. In early. It's a goal kick. Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
A real chance to break. And it's Bellingham. Great vision. And the shot! Well, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Gerrard has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Robinson. McKennie. And here's Mbappe.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
And he plays one through. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Pulisic makes a dash for it. Now it's Adams. Chiellini promptly onto that, and that is that. Just about up to 75 minutes. And he can clear it away. Stood up well to him there. Now it's Balogun. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given.
Substitution for Indonesia. Number 10, Danny Olmo. Number 22, Bellingham. Number 4, Gerrard.
Now it's Balogun.
Coming on the field, number 18.
Now it's Pulisic.
Number 18, Donadoni.
It's a good foot in there.
Number 21,
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Ibrahimovic! Firm header just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there.
What it could be danger here. Mbappe! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And they've got rid. Oh no, this does not look good. Shapes to shoot! And again, he is at his elastic best. And that has been cleared. And now a sudden chance to counter. Tries one from range. That is delicious! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy. Right back in it. Almost no time remaining. Game still on. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
It's turning into quite a gem, this.
Well, this poses a very interesting question now, Peter. Do they push on to try and win it in normal time? They certainly have the momentum.
And it's Belletti. And that could set him on his way. No, not quite on the same wavelength.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
And he's had it nicked away. Now it's Mbappe. Donadoni. Now, can they get him away? Robinson.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. So that means another 30 minutes football. Well, still no winner, Jim.
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to come, so let's hope that there's still plenty of energy about.
Well, no winner so far, but somebody has to be the winner, and extra time is next.
Number 15,
Well, we are already up and running again. Indonesia displayed great resilience to find the late equaliser that's got them here. It's Ronaldinho! Oh, he's done it! The goal to end it all! And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
And there you have it! Did anyone... A moment to savour for all of us. Lined up on the start line, their eyes fixed on the prize. It is the ultimate calm before the inevitable storm. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Things already rolling. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Now this could be a chance. It's Ibrahimovic! Well, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
He's never the type to turn down a challenge, is he?
Maida, Kamada. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Strokes it back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Looking here to chip it through. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Kubo. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Kamada touches it back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Dani Olmo is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
He's in a great position here. Kamada with the short one. Kubo. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Indonesia have the chance to go the other way. Oh, it just needed a better touch, and you could see his annoyance.
Pity that, because it had a decent chance of progressing.
Mbappe! And it's hoisted clear. Kimmich. This is a promising build-up. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, that's well done, really robust. And here's Mbappe. Now, he's got space here. It's a goal kick. Kubo. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Ito. He's on it, can he get away? Kimmich. Now, what about a counter-attack? And it's Belletti. It's an early cross. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Belletti. And now the breakaway. Knocks it into space. That's a cute ball. Decent chance! Ito with the clearance. And it's made its way to him. And he whips it across. Ito attempts a clearance. That's really well cleared. Oh, delicate chip. Impressive jump! It's in! And again they hit the front. Pick that one out. It was a bullet.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Zlatan Ibrahimovic.
Indonesia leading now.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Maida is onto this. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Mbappe. He's a sharp little ball here. This looks promising.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
There will be 1 minute
Plays it
added
across.
time.
Keeper's dealt with that. In once more. Keeper has taken decisive action. And the referee has blown for half-time.
Well, I don't mind admitting I wasn't expecting that. Still, I'm not complaining about a very good match with a surprising scoreline. Just don't ask me for a prediction, please.
Goals, goals and more goals. That's been the story of the half. The teams separated by the tiniest of margins at the break. And here is the first touch of the second half.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start.
Ibrahimovic! And he's stuck it away. And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Zlatan Ibrahimovic.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, there's only one team in it at the moment, and the question is, will they be happy to sit on this?
Oh, good spread. Now it's Doan. Tries to cross. Just eases him off the ball. Oh, this looks sharp. Ito. Kubo. Wriggles his way through. And it's Kamada. Dani Olmo can see things others simply cannot. That's a super give and go.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
And it's Kubo. That's going wide left. Defending of the desperate variety. Cleared without hesitation. Duan.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Dani Olmo, great ball, and he's in charge for a shot! That has been knocked clear. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Now it's Doan. Dani Olmo does well not to be outdone there. Oh, that's a key interception. Kamada, spread it left. And he skips past his man. Kamada receives it in a wide position. Mbappe. Gerrard, with his sights permanently trained on that bottom corner. Ibrahimovic being given no time to dwell on the ball here.
Well, this defence now knows that they have to reduce his movement because they've allowed him to run free.
Kamada powering forward here. And that is masterful defending. And here's Kubo. Well read. And the danger is averted. Gerrard. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe. Good, strong midfield running here. Japan needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Can he finish? Oh, would you believe it? They willed it, and it happened. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Number 6, Zlatan
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
And with that, the end. Did anyone see this coming? Really?
Indonesia really were comfortable in the end, I'd say. Got a lot of the basics right, and I never thought they were in any serious danger of losing the contest. I don't think you can ask for much more than what they supplied.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
I'd like to draw your attention to the screen right now for information on our shuttle bus service.